might just put our feet in the water and raise our kundalinis and put a bandhan on. Take a few deep breaths and settle our attention.
May God bless you. May God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you all.
So today we work on our left, right, continuing with the clearing the agya and settling down our attention on the sahasrara. Again, continuing with Sahasrara Day. I've just got, as part of the continuation with the cleansing, I've got the Ham Sham for the Agya. So one of the little techniques we'll use with that is raising the Kundalini with both hands in front. And then as we are saying Ham Sham, so we bring it up and then we do that. We take the left and the right side, cross over our hands, and then bring it down. So that's Ham Sham. So as that's going, we can either work at clearing the Agya, just as we normally do, or you can do the left, the right side, you're bringing down the ego down, depending upon, the vibrations that you're feeling, the imbalance to the right or the left, or you just do with the single hand, left hand towards mother, and then the right hand you'll be bringing down your super ego down to the left side, or you can do where also raising the kundalini, going up, and then both your ego and the super ego to balance on the center. Okay. So we'll start with just having our right hand towards Mother Earth. I said, Mother, please let all our negativity of the past and past experiences, all the negativity of our left side be dissolved into the Mother Earth. Define negativity with everything, false with everything. That tendency of our attention moving to the negative, to see the negativity in all, spoils our left side. So we just ask for all that tendency, all that negative tendency to be absorbed into the Mother Earth. So that we can enjoy the positivity in every negativity also, or anything that doesn't work. We ask Mother to give us the strength to watch our attention. So we develop this tendency to look at positive in everything. Swamev Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhadra Kali Sakshat Shri Kali Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, I surrender my past to you, my left side of inaction to you. We bring our right hand back, left hand towards the ether, working on our right side. Mother, please let all the negativity, all the heat of aggression, of planning, of worries, of anger be surrendered and absorbed into the ether element. Let my attention be anchored on my spirit. Let all the heat from your liver, from my liver, which is the seat of our attention, be dissolved into the ether. Father, I surrender my future and all my future planning and all my worries, my financial worries to you. Om Swaminarayan Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanuman Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Both our hands on our lap. One mantra to Shri Mahalakshmi, Shri Mahavishnu. Om Swaminarayan Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Mahavishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Just move our hand in front, raising our kundalini, moving up to the sahasrara a few times. And just as the mighty river with its gentle flow, its fierce strength, and its definite identifying flow reaches the ocean and dissolves into it, so we request Mother Kundalini to collect all our negativities, just like the river collects anything that it has. And as it becomes one with the ocean, it just dissolves its identity, dissolves everything it has accumulated. So, Mother, please dissolve my ego and superego. Please let my attention be dissolved into the love and the joy of the all-pervading power, the divine. We'll just work on our agyas for a little bit, as we said, with Ham Sham, and requesting Mother to just dissolve our ego and our super egos.
Sham, Ham, Sham, Ham, Sham, Ham, Sham, Ham, Sham, Ham, Sham, Ham,
Just let the attention rest on the sahasrara. And just raising our attention a couple of inches above. Just watching vibrations on our hand, watching our attention. Just enjoying the silence. We'll just take our feet out of the water and listen to a short talk of Srimati.
Sharanam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami.
So, in the name of God, ridiculous things better, ridiculous things better. So he just thought better not talk about God. The first step is self-realization. He was a great Saj Yogi, I must say. Because he said nothing doing, don't talk about God or anything. First you get your realization. That was the first condition. Establish it. Unless and until you have established your realization, nothing doing. So he just started his own method of propagating Buddha's knowledge, or you can Buddhism as they call it. Of course it became ism later on. So all that he started with the idea that people should first become Buddha. Buddha means realize. Buddha is to know. So Buddha means the person who has known, means the one who is a realized. So what he says, Buddham sharanam gachami. I surrender. Sharanam is I surrender to the Buddhas, means to all the Sajogis. You are all Buddhas because you know. When you know, you are the Buddha. When that purity comes, you see, in our temperament, that we do everything without any desire, we have got rid of our ego. The Buddha is awakened within us. And that's what is the importance of Buddha. That he settled down himself in a place which is the most difficult place. That is on the left side of your head, you see. Sometimes I have seen it projects here up to this point, in some people. They get such a terrible pain, pulling it out from there. Can't imagine. So this horrible point, which is so funny, it is sometimes it can blow up like that, you see. Sometimes it can pierce through. It's a horrible one, which all of you have developed quite a lot, you see. And it takes its forms in different ways and methods. For that, we have to say, Buddham sharanam gacchami. Means we surrender ourselves to Buddha. Then what does he say? The second one is very good. Sangham sharanam gacchami. I surrender myself to collectivity. Sangham. Sangha is the collectivity. I surrender myself to collectivity. Ego goes down. First of all, Buddha, who is sitting, who is the deity, which is the enlightenment, you say, I surrender myself to Buddha. Secondly, you say, I surrender myself to collectivity. Egoistical people cannot surrender. So, I surrender myself to collectivity. So, we say, Sangham sharanam gacchami. It is to Virat. It is the third one. Buddham sharanam gacchami, Sangham sharanam gacchami. The third one, Dhammam sharanam gacchami. Dhammam sharanam gacchami. Dhamma means the religion, the balance. I surrender myself to religion, which is essence of it. Or you can put it the other way down, that Buddham sharanam gacchami, Dhammam sharanam gacchami, Sangham sharanam gacchami. That's all. If you have achieved it, then we can talk of God, not before that. So these three things are to be achieved. We would put it in a Sahaja Yoga way like this. First of all, Dhammam sharanam gacchami. I surrender myself to my virtues. All desires can be surrendered to your virtue. Is it virtuous to do like this? You can. If you are brought up that way, you will just not do it. You will have no desires to do something that is not virtuous and righteous. You will just not do it. So, Dhammam sharanam gacchami. Then you should say budham sharanam gachami, means I surrender myself to my enlightenment. This is the second state when you are ascended. Surrender myself to enlightenment. Enlightenment that I have got to my spirit. It's the spirit who is going to guide me. No more my physical, mental, emotional, nonsensical temptations. But what is the spirit? And thirdly, the sangham sharanam gacchami, to the collective, to the whole, to the Virat. This is the way we have to work it out. So ultimately reach the same point, that let me start it from myself. From myself to others, not from others to myself. It's like treating the tree from outside, not from the roots. But Sahaja Yoga treats you from the roots. First you get your realization, alright? Then you learn how to surrender yourself to your dharma. Then you become collectively conscious. Collectivity is a temperament, is a sense of enjoyment that you get in the collective living. Unless and until you have that, you are not achieved. So Buddha has played a very great role in our lives, and he is a very great, powerful force within us. Ego is the only problem I always face, reaching their hearts. If ego is removed, everything will be alright. So for us, the great mantra is Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. These three mantras you must say every day, I think, to get rid of this horrible ego.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि श्रीमां शरणं गच्छामि श्रीमां शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं
We offer at the Sahasrar our surrender and adoration to the bestower of absolute happiness, Sri Kaivalya Sukhadaya. And to Sri Yantrakara, he who resides within us and sustains the Kundalini within us. raise our Kundalini and Mulavata.